Hi. Are you far away? Ah, ah. Do I sound like shit? Ah, ah. Mm, mm. Testing 1, 2, 3. Starting now. Hello, narrate. I hope you are well. Oh shit! I was supposed to be here. Here, this is the correct screen. Ah. How are you, narrate? Hope you're well. Um, and this is also the wrong text. Hope you're okay. Rainer Resort sounds lame. Yes, it's fine. I'm used to it now. But it does suck. The main bad part isn't even running out of estrogen; is running out of anti-androgens, the blockers. I mean, I have like a few left, but I haven't been taking them because I don't want to like whatever. What's that? The blockers, so you don't get testosterone in your body. You because trans people take two. I mean, typically, right? There's no rules that everyone follows the rules, same rules. But typically, you take two things: the blockers, so you suppress your natural hormones, and then the the actual hormones that you want to get, right? That makes sense. Unless you, in the case of um, like people who have taken balls, you can get an orchiostectomy or whatever the fuck it's called, where you chop your balls off, and so you don't have natural testosterone anymore, so you don't need to take blockers anymore because there's nothing to block. Homer, Maggie Bart, sent his little helper. That when Chapter 5, Delta Chapter 5 came out, there was one song that people were like saying this Simpsons character's name to the rhythm of the melody. That got stuck in my head for a little while, and I remembered it now for some reason. Homer Muggy Bart sent his little helper. Homer Muggy Bart sent his little helper. Homer Muggy Bart sent his little helper. The less of people changing their thoughts over the less wild, my friend, and because they have been helpful. Hell yes. Why evil though? Why evil? Evil is transgender is not evil. Um, genuine question. I mean, you don't need to answer. Scary. Ah, scary. I see. I also don't really understand why scary, but I think I do actually. Just that I got over the scary part, depending on how it can be scary. It's scary in lots of different ways. But yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't need to speak on this in YouTube chat. It's a big confused soup though. That's okay. It's okay to be confused. There's lots of time to figure things out. Yeah, YouTube chat may not be the place. uh, I have been learning how to code websites, so that's been fun. I just before this, anyway, work is good. I like to animate. Hell yes. Even if I sometimes feel insecure with my work, that is like imposter syndrome. That's like normal stuff. Why is my microphone bad? Why am I hello? Websites, that sounds good. Yes. Why is my thing low? Why you need to be more? Please, can you be more? Can I? Is there something that I can? My microphone is better than that one time. I see. I understand. But it is very, very low. Did I fuck up? Hmm. Because I like the levels, like the volume level being higher than currently. So when the game comes in, the sound can be good. Audio balancing. Where's my sound settings? Hello. Ah. Does this still sound okay? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, just louder. Hell yeah. Okay, that was the goal. Um, it has been 7 minutes, so let's go to the screen where the game exists, and then I can. The quality is a bit worse, actually. Yeah, that's to be expected. Let's see if I can find the sweet spot. If I lower this just a little bit. Is this correct? Is this like audible and still good? I should have figured this out before starting stream, but it's okay. Still a bit scratchy, but is it like mm, testing goo, testing goo, testing testing. This seems to be good, but it's still lower than I would want. Let's make this more. Ah ah ah. Is that correct? Does that sound bad? I have no idea. This is good for me. Okay. Ah. Okay, cool. Uh, Good enough. I can test this better another time, but yes. And then I can debut this. I can I can do this. I can do this. There. Oh. Aha! There we go. There we go. Ah. Hmm. Ah. 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 There we go. Okay. Yay! Skeleton. Yes, this is correct. Um. Hello. Ha. Ha. Very cool and interesting. Oh, the skeleton speaks. Yes, yes, it does. Very, very, yeah, things and stuff. This is what I was working on for a little while. You need to shut the fuck up. Shut up, stop. Adjusting the things. I don't want it to speak like without me speaking. That's the balancing act. Testing. Ha ha ha. She has a little bit of hiccups. It's okay. Just the hiccups. No worries. That's it's okay. And then I need you to be like here. Or actually, I can just make her like smaller. There we go. Yippee! Yippee! She's hiccuping. I think that's quite funny actually when she hiccups. Let's get Kohala working, and we can play gaming, gaming, gaming. Rather bouncy skeleton. Yes, this is correct. Let's jump and hop and skip. Hop, step, jump with him. A bit fly high. Will the game be a good volume? This is the question that many have been asking. I think so. Will we finish the game today? This is the question. Oh no 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 no! Fuck! This is not what I wanted to click on. Can I stop? I want to stop. I want to quit. Quit. Exit. There we go. With volume S. Okay. Okay. Last stream was like really bad. I checked the VOD and it was just like terrible. I need this is the wrong Friday. Okay. You charge 10,000 for rent. Have a nice day. Yippee! No, that's not yippee actually. Paying money to pay money sucks. Sucks. Money. To have a roof for her head for another month, this sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. Have a very nice day. Have a roof for her heads for another month. Yay! Welcome, Jill. Augmented Eye. New Lilum Regulations. By Lena Smithy again, which is the pseudonym that every single person at the Augmented Eye uses. Current regulations prevent Lilum from looking too human. Current regulations preventing Lilum from looking too human have been working well so far, but Glitch City's government is planning to create even more new laws so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilum in a bid to reduce identify theft. Identify theft, not identity theft. Glitch City, the first nation to adopt the printed standard in artificial intelligence and robotics, was the first to allow robots into normal society, quickly giving them necessary rights so as to sustain a long-term experiment about their role in human evolution. Unfortunately, the first year saw numerous reports of identity theft, resulting in the need for more stringent measures. It is unknown what kind of laws we'll have in the future regarding their existence. But people look more robot-like by the day too. It's true. After the Great Earthquake, salvage agents are the new rage. Elena Smithy. Great earthquake that sank large portions of the world 5 years ago also created an unexpected new profession: salvage agents. Salvage agents. Anyway, Summer Aki is one of the salvagers, and she shares her experience with the augmented eye. Seeing big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas. Where's Caracas again? I forgot. Several kilometers below the ocean surface. My phone fell in the toilet the other day, so the up volume button isn't working anymore, but everything else is working fine. So that's like okay. My phone is like very, very damaged and old, so this is good enough. Wanna get one of those like shit phones that's like bad and not smart. So it's like only for calling and messaging people. The phone screen doesn't respond very well. Yeah, my phone screen is like very cracked towards the bottom. The bottom portion is very cracked, and there's even a part down below where you can like see the insides of the phone, where you can see like the guts. I was also like a stupid phone. Yes, that would be good. Same big cities like Tokyo and places like Caracas, several kilometers below the ocean surface. That's something that gets to you, you know. Millions lived there before the Great Earthquake, and it's on me to retrieve their memories, their lives. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Aki is now working to retrieve items from a research facility in the Tanegashima Island in Japan. Or in Australia? Australia, and is a tad more complicated than that. Unfortunately, you have to use smartphone apps for lots of things like banking. Yes, there are stupid phones that support apps like that. The whole point is, like, you know, yeah. There are phones that allow that and are also stupid. Yes. You can look into it. I can look into it and send you some things if you want. But yeah, there are ways to use. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Grand Slam Fighters crowns a new heavyweight champion. So I can have a stupid phone with WhatsApp just so my family has a way of contacting me. Yes, yes, that's yes, you can. Stupid phones are so sexy. This is correct and true. Very sexy. Grand Slam Fighters crowns a new heavyweight champion. Glitz City's most popular pro wrestling promotion. Smartphones are ugly and not visually fun. This is true. I also agree. Do you want to like get on a tangent and look up stupid phones? Where was the thing? Dumb phone. Where was the one? You know what? I absolutely do. Hell yes. I forgot the one. There was a thing. Kai OS. There's one of the only things that I know is Kai OS. Which is like not. Just like a not Android alternative that is like still like usable. Oh wow, okay, OBS updated. Interesting. iOS, yes. Um, Here it is, iOS. And then these are the phones that they allow. Yeah. Is that how it's spelled? Yes. Here it is. It's on the screen, I think. Um, and they make phones with these, and they have like all the current things, but they're supposed to be less, less smart than current things. Does that make sense? And then there's flip models, and there's it's pretty cool. I think it's like very awesome and cool. That makes me happy. Yes. They're supposed to be like, they're not Android, they're iOS, so they don't allow for everything, but they are allowed for enough. There's models that have more functionality than others, but yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I want to get one of these one day, but I don't know if I can buy them from Brazil, but hopefully. I haven't looked into them too much because I don't have money to buy one. But hopefully in the future. Buy now. This one. Let's see this one. Buy now. Through Amazon. Okay, that's less good. Let's be young internet children with stupid phones. Yes! Delivering to Nashville. Why am I in Nashville? So you can see that they're like very shit and bad, which is good and awesome. A Nokia! I can get a Nokia phone. That's cool. It does unfortunately have Google things, this one. So my 3DS, so it's fine. Yes, I want to get 3DS so bad. I want 3DS. Oh, I want a 3DS. See all buying options. Used, very good. New, $500. $500. I don't got that. I don't got that money. Oh, this one is curved and want that emulator handheld? It's in my bookmark folder. Yes! I do want one of those as well. But yeah. There are other, they're like, dumb phone, dumb phone models. There's a bunch of things. This is a whole topic. Dumb phone finder. Wow. Look at this. So many things. Yeah, anyway. Let's stop. Let's get back to playing games. But yes, the whole movement with dumb phones is like more expensive than my smartphone. Why are things bad? I hate that everything is expensive nowadays. I hate it. But these are like fancy dumb phones, There's probably, if you look for more, there's probably versions that are like more affordable. But like the whole point of having a dumb phone is like decentralizing your activities, right? So that your smartphone isn't the only thing that you have. Dumb phone, yes. And those were the models that were like only available now. There's probably ones that get available later, or I don't know. I don't really know how it works, but yeah. Like the whole point is like separating your phone into like an e-reader to read ebooks, and a handheld console to play games, and a portable music player to listen to music, and then an actual phone for communication. So it isn't everything in one thing, It isn't the magical magical black screen of infinite information, whatever. You know, you get what I mean. It just needs to have up-to-date support on apps, as I was not able to use my banking app in order to updating it was necessary. But yeah, let's move it again. Yes, this is true. And what I saying, and yeah, and that was what I wanted to show, is that is a thing that people make phones with support for. Yeah, but you got it. Gliss City's most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday, with Jen Yusuke taking the gold from fellow Japanese wrestler Justin Liger. After previous champion 66 American Kid was forced to relinquish the title due to a head injury, GSF Grand Slam fighters. GSF decided to hold a tournament to find a new title award holder. The match ended after an epic 30-minute bout with Jen Yusuke applying a massive German suplex for the 3 count. During an interview with Wanted Eye, Jen Yusuke told us through a translator that he's waiting for 66 American Kid to recover. Won't rest until I beat him clean. So exciting. If only I understood what's going on. I don't really remember what happened. Like, news are getting out that the bar's gonna close, and we're gonna have the party, and Jill's gonna talk to Gabby. I forgot the name. Is it Gabby? Is it like a bigger name? The sister of her ex-girlfriend. Is it sister? I think it's sister of the ex-girlfriend. The Slut Church, my beloved. Do they sell this on the Fan Gamer store? Please sell the Slut Shirt. Apparently, no. They don't sell the Slut Shirt, which is a huge mistake, I think. But whatever, their choice. Yes, sister. Okay. It's exciting. If only I understood what's going on. Go to work. Let's go to work. Friday, December 30th. Probably recreate the Slut Shirt. I am aware, but I was like, the question was if they sell it like officially as official merch. But yeah, you can very easily make the shirt. You can just get a pink shirt and go to a place that puts things on shirts, and then you say, hey, and give them like a file with the text, and then the image, like an image file with the text, and then they put the thing on the shirt. That's like very easy to make. Or you can just do it with like hand paint it on the shirt. That's another way. But yeah. Good evening. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill. You okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort, I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Then we can hear Flo in the background. She's angry at something. Streaming Chan. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place, and oh my god, it's Streaming Chan. Shit. Yo, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, Flat Bartender, if that's even your real name. Last time, my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Yeah? Do I have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. How do I Denko? Whoa, Denko mentioned. Rest in peace. No doubt about it. The gleaming in his eyes is unmistakable. Sigh. Whatever, just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're here. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here. Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. Are ne. Fine. Okay. To mix drinks and change lives, and then I can enable this so we can see what song is like. To mix drinks and change lives. Oh, it's Betty and Felix? Why do I think his name is Felix? I don't think that was it. That's the only name I came to my mind. It's Theo. I don't remember his name. It's yeah. You're too happy and you're too mopey. What happened? I was right. Eh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say, that girl. I'm not here. Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right, and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. Friday beer for cheerful Betty. Betty. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mix. Here. Woo! So the girl was actually infatuated with him. Should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking, just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliche for my taste. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker. Holy shit, did he fuck? I don't remember what happened to him. He like went outside and he came back happy. I don't remember what happened. And then Alma. Yeah. He went out with Alma, I think. That's why Jill asked that. It's been like 2 weeks since I last played. You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That baby face is unmistakable. That's the face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to deal though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Eateries like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. Have a bloom light. Okay? Bloom light and something non-alcoholic. Bloom light. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Aged on the rocks and mixed. And then slot 2. I need something non-alcoholic. Optional karma train. There we go. Is there another optional karma train? Blue fairy. Crevice spike. Fluffy dream. This one is not bubbly, classic, and blend. I don't remember what he likes, so I guess I'll give him this. Aged and mixed. Fluffy water. Here. Thanks. Saying, celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team. T2 Taylor? What? Teetotaler? What is this? And choose with the mouth open. You think, Jill, that you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about the piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? He's still on fucking cloud now. Or is it fucking in cloud? I do not know what his titular is. Yeah. What about Sneaky? Okay, damn, she actually hides pretty well. Sigh. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you'll lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to Lilith. So I don't know how well it applies to you. And these things are humans and all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans in all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilith that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilith though. Well, this city is pretty much the cradle of social experience involving Lilith integration, so... Anyway, try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite uninspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Piano man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks. Piano man, piano woman. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Aged and fixed. Here. And now we reach a stalemate. I normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. My piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine. Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight will just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone to make sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I let you to your own devices, honestly. You should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine. We'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Please, come again. Party? I'd love to go. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such a bliss. That was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. I want something nasty again. Bottled drinks. Grandpa Booze? What is Grandpa Booze? Perfume with a plum. Grandpa Booze. I'm not sure which is... Let's try you. Perfume with a plum. What is nasty? By flavor, nasty. What is nasty? I don't know. Let's try this. Here. This is not what I wanted. Fuck! Sip. Are you even trying, bartender? Sip. Sip or talk, not both. Now, it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Eh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural to get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one. Mean it, no thank you. Well, too late, it's already in your player. That can't... How in the ever-living fuck did you do this? Magic. That's bullshit. Video editing magic. You just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany haven with of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like? Good question, where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Had all those newspaper managers talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know? Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this Sita thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there were any news stories. This is not a newspaper, you know? Or is it crazy stories on demand streaming service? It's big. That's a big fat lie, you know it. What is going on? Why? What am I clicking on? What is going on? What? It's gone. I closed it. Oh, what? Hello? I closed it. It's not. What? Okay, whatever. That's a big fat lie and you know it. Shut up. Streaming-chan, but I said nothing. I meant... So shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fought. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something we're saying, but... Then I want to hear it! Well, Kiramiki came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe the same, she came all the way here again. You even have proof, like the glass from last time. Well, if I may interject. You've been listening, boss. Walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I tried to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? It's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. You know, at least tell me how nice she was as a client. Very graceful client, much like the last time. Really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear? I'm not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again, though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. Girly drink. And she likes strong. Moon Blast. Optional commentary, yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. With fucking everything. On the rocks. Blending. Here. Phew, let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. No, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you? Eh? Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you're just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl, she's fun. Another nuisance shows up. Blah, Joe hates me. It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, are you curious? You're curious, right? What fuckboy's partner? Wanna know who it was? You know? Maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager, tech support? Hey Joe, inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Fresh is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. Come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. Not a dog, you can just ask me to roll over, you know? And if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the Missy here. Alright. Jill. By that I mean take Gil with you. I don't want him coming to the middle of the road right into a truck's grill. Heh, grilled Gil. Grilled Gil. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Eh? Look at him. Saving 16, 17, 18. It's now safe to keep playing. What one? No thanks, I don't smoke. Right, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations on your way, though. Congratulations your way, though. Brill. Tell her said thanks, I guess. So, who was the lucky girl? So it was a guy? I never thought you were strong that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? Don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? Never talk about yourself. You're talkative, so as long as it doesn't involve you directly. Kissing you is literally the only way I know how to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much though? Well, after that other girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. What if Alma finds Gil attractive? Any wonders? I don't know. There it stops. I don't know what to do here. Go, streaming champ. Oh. Da. Started with an alien device. And that's that. Back. Dorothy! Yes! What are you two doing back there? Fucking? Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you truly fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. Seagull, you're making it too obvious. How? What will we have today? I have a gut punch. Nothing, right? Eh? What? Nothing. Earth was a gut punch. Is the world ending? Is the world ending? Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Aged and mixed. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out new stuff. Trying out stuff. You should know Leyland tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components. Our tongues were designed with human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I said I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. Wait, checking how. How many of... Not how many, but how many of them. Okay. Not quantity, but how... Okay, yeah, I get it. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive. Except for vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them. Interesting. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans have to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet, that's more like it. Sweet, sugar rush. As girly as it gets. Mixed. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. Interesting that this game... Interesting, very interesting. This game is so old that the concept of AIs isn't even like... generative. It's like they have pre-built-in answers. Which is very interesting. Oh, how things change. In this case, for the worse. I remember when chatbots were like... they were like, you know, oh, I don't know how to answer this question. Please give me something to say. I have no idea if that's even a thing that people know. I just remembered that because that was a big thing in Brazilian YouTube in like 2014 or something, where people were like, they would like talk to these chatbots and they were like say obscene shit because the user would teach the chatbots to say obscene shit. You know, so the robot would have the answers to be pre-programmed to like be obscene. And then people would make videos about that, you know, because they were like, oh, it's obscene, and like people like outrageous stuff, and so I'm gonna get clicks by talking to the robot who says obscenities. And then it would more popular, and then people would put in more obscene answers into the chatbot, and then it would learn that. So yeah, it is different from nowadays AIs where they're like really advanced Google autocomplete. Like they guess what the next most likely word would be based on a trillion fucking data points that they stole. You know, it's very interesting how things change. You know. But yeah, that always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. And the current AIs, like ChatGPT, generative AI and stuff, They're also different from neural networks, I believe. This is something that comes from my limited understanding of how they work. They're not, because they're not neural AIs, you know? They're not neural networks. They're just Google autocomplete. Because neural networks are like actual machine learning, and then has a thought process behind it. I'm not 100% like well versed in this, so I'm not really 100% sure how it works, but yeah, that's how I understand it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, that's when I feel particularly cynical. Oh, you flatter me. I love you so much. Look at her, she's so cute. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilith. Oh, I see. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilith managed to create biological life years from now, we will all have come full circle. This is true. So what should I take from this is... You love me? She's shocked. Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with a sugar rush. I just gave you that. Sugar rush. Alright. 1, 2. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. Or romantic. So I take it, the solipsist problem got solved. Yup, I'm glad. She was really sad last time she came. She was like, really like, fucking whatever. All the reality crisis started the other day. I'm a guardian. Call her mom, nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. Okay? It was very emotional meeting. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. Mother of her daughter's girlfriend. Okay, I think I understand. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Why do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom! Oh, don't worry, by the way, I'm fine. Thank God, it's an honor to see you down like that. And that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Edie? Edie is too much of a prick, and Gogo is tired. Besides, I want to talk with bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried. Jill, I'll be in my office. Kill little girl Lilum! Cam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. You come here often. Are you hitting on me? Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's seek a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Or the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush again. It's 2 and 1 and optional chromatry. Just making sure. Yes, 2. Fuck! 1, 2. She loves the thing. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming chan. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's her real name, then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chan. Ooh. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chan? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Nico Chan. I changed websites, so the name felt out of place, thus I became Streaming Chan. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point, I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. but then I realized that he was as little as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with a greater viewer numbers than usual. So I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some coffee fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, string girl. That's me. Regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He's gonna send the draft to his lawyer, as it had a couple of additions, but let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so here's the contract too. Yup, he cut it into a pair of pennies and rubbed it vigorously on his penis. Interesting. I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business for something. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick as punishment enough. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're swallowing right there. Would have gotten back to the deal, but you were not for it, the owner paying me a visit and I would have gone back on the deal, but were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Get it. Some people, seriously. Take paper cuts. I've done enough praise teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experiences to understand that. That said, Bill's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey. Now I need 2 big beers. 2 big beers. Fuck. Whoa. It's been a while since I've eaten like sushi. I want to get money so I can buy, penis paper cuts. Yes, it seems quite interesting, to be honest. It's been like a while since I've had paper cuts in general, but the idea of cutting your penis is very interesting. Not in like a I want to try it way, just interesting. There must have been sharp paper. How the fuck did he jerk off with the... whatever. How did he cut himself? Okay, whatever. I don't get it. But it is a funny idea, and that's all that matters. I haven't got many paper cuts. I don't know if I've gotten any. I think I got one time when I was like purposefully trying to get one because I've never had one. So I cut my finger. And it was... I don't remember the sensation, to be honest. But I know that it's like hard to cut your stuff with paper. It's like very fucking hard. It's not easy. It's not like, oh, paper cuts, they just happen. No, it needs to be very sharp paper. Paper cuts are not just like a thing that happens. That's why you haven't gotten any, probably. Because, yeah. Here. As a person who uses paper a lot, it's not happened. Yeah, it's very hard. It's very hard to get paper cuts. Cheers. Cheers. So, what do you do, Dorothy? Sex worker. Really? You wouldn't happen to have male coworkers, do you? Am I not good enough for you? Getting serious? No, sorry, fooling around maybe. Still, I want to spice up some premium nights, so... If you have a card, I could send you some numbers and pics. Sure, here you go. Here's mine, just in case you change your mind. Hey, is girling like that a good job? Can you earn enough? More than enough. I can even afford an apartment in high-end district of Glitch City. It can be a challenge from time to time, though. You can't just do anything and expect people to come back. Need to be varied, keep it fresh. It's all worked out nicely though. I'm one of the top streamers on my website. I think like camgirling is like, I haven't watched any camgirls, but I think the idea is very interesting. And this that she's saying is like something that I've noticed. The only camgirl that I've ever watched was Project Melody, and she's like not a conventional camgirl. She's like a VTuber, and that's why I watched it. Because like, how does this work? How can you be like a VTuber and be a camgirl at the same time? How does that work? So I was very curious, and so I watched like one of her videos, and it was very interesting, to be honest. Like, not my thing, but it was interesting. So yeah, I can understand like the difficulties that come with regular cam girls, and then having to happen like as like a VTuber. That must be very hard and expensive. But you know, I don't even know if she still does cam girl things. I know she still streams, but I don't know. I haven't watched her a lot. I just know that she's like a figure that exists on the internet. Be very self-conscious if I were a cam girl. What do you mean self-conscious? Like of people knowing who you are, or just being on camera? Interesting. You'd have to be very respectful. And also try to stay safe. I do think that, yes. You understand that. I agree. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand how that's like all that different from like regular just porn. Other than the fact that it's like live. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's all down to the dome. I'm one of the top streamers on my website. I even got this. Yo, it's the Twitch guy. A pillow? Just a pillow, a dakimakura, with the website's present on it. Being public is scary though. Yes, this is true. But I don't think a cam girl, like being like a cam girl, is that much different than being a regular porn person. You don't need to be a porn actor, because nowadays there's a lot more independent people, right? Who just sell stuff on like OnlyFans or Fansly and stuff like that. I feel like any person who exposes themselves that much online need to be very careful. Like, Streaming Chan is a bad example because she has a full name, public name. That's her name, Nicole Chan. We know that. That's like gotta be, you know? Whoa. People know her name. And depending on how, like, she's rich, so she has good security. The thing that, is that it's immediately dangerous. What do you mean immediately dangerous? I don't understand them. Sorry. People are around you. What? What do you mean people are around you? What do you mean? You know what a cam girl is, narrate. What Streaming Chan is doing right now is not being a cam girl. She's being in like an IRL streamer where you walk around with a camera. This is different from being a cam girl. This is, yeah, being a cam girl is something else. Unless I misunderstand what a cam girl. A cam girl is you are streaming like I am right now, but you have a camera and you see the person, typically a girl, and then you do porn live on stream. That's what a cam girl is. Yeah, I'm misunderstanding. Sorry. I see. I understand. That makes sense now, what you're saying. But yes, IRL streamers like people who walk around with cameras and stuff, that's very dangerous. Yes, I agree. Um, very, very dangerous. You need to be very aware because you are live transmitting where you are to people who can see where you are and that can go with you. You're okay, Nare. No, don't worry. Yes, but IRL streamers are very, very brave, I think. You need to. This is why I think cultivating an audience is good. You need to cultivate an audience of people who are good. You know? This is why whenever someone joins the chat, I won't be like, oh, I'm such a small streamer, I need people here. So I'm going to let people who are bad in here because I'm desperate for viewers. You can't do that. That's bad because that opens the door for more bad people to come in. You need to nip it in the bud early so later on it doesn't become a bad thing, you know? You can't let that fester, you know? You need to cultivate your audience from the beginning. This is something that I've seen many people talk about, and I think it's a very important thing. I simply thought camgirl was girl with camera, like cameraman, but streaming. No, camgirl is a porn thing, specifically. It's a porn thing, specifically. No problem. I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing at the situation. You're okay, don't worry. Not just a pillow, Adakimakura. That's why she's saying, like, the premium nights. Because people need to pay premium to see her camgirl streams instead of just the regular streams. That's why what she was talking about. Not just a pillow, Adakimakura. I know what that is, I just didn't know what the term was. I see, that makes sense. Not just a pillow, Adakimakura, with the website's present events. It's a trophy in honor of all the money I've brought to the website. It's even a direct line to him. I can use it to call him for tech support on the spot. Call him. Let's see. It's busy. Oh well. The only condition they stipulated for this Nakamura is that I can't use it for premium content. Not that I would have, but, you know. Worry nights, lonely nights, everything can be a dildo if you're brave enough. That kind of stuff. Yeah, you tell me. I can show you something too, but only if you let me promote myself at the end of it all. Sure, go ahead. Oh my god! Ta-chang! She has cat ears. Cute! You can see you're no stranger to lewd content, but does the streaming site allow it? Well, first, they gave me the means to stream, but my website was different from theirs. Eventually, the demand for adult content grew, so they added lots of gates to let people get lewd. They created an age gate because of you. Yup. Nice. Is there any other streamer you feel might dethrone you? Onigiri cat ears? This is true! There are onigiri! I didn't even notice. I ate onigiri for the first time this year, and it's like... not that good. Maybe I just ate bad onigiri. It was like convenience store onigiri where you get like a paper wrapped in plastic and you have to unwrap it from the plastic and then you eat it, and it was not that good. But you know, it's like good, but it's like the same thing as sushi basically. It's just fish and rice and algae. What the fuck is it called? The thing. What the fuck is it called in English? Not the algae. The seaweed. Seaweed. Yeah. The seaweed wrapping. It's the same thing, basically. It's just bigger, I guess. Like, more fulfilling, because like it's like a thing that you grab and you eat. Like a little sandwich. Whatever. Seaweed, yes. Seaweed. I say algae because it's the same word in Portuguese. It's both algae and seaweed are just the word for algae, alga. So I mixed them up. Is there any other streamer you feel might dethrone you? Well, MMA Junkie 2040 is seriously becoming a threat by the day. He got this dog to train with him, and suddenly everyone got interested in mixed martial arts. Oh, was it MMA Junkie? MMA Junkie. I thought it was MMO Junkie. I wish him all the best, but he's crazy if he thinks he'll take away my spot. Oh yeah, that guy. He was way better when he was fatter. Not only was all the more funny, but it was also more inspiring. And I'm not exactly a fan of dogs either. Well, it's been fun, Dorothy, but I gotta go. And if I stick with you for a bit. Oh, by all means, let's continue the escapade then. Sure. Bye, honey. See ya, honey. Should I remind Dorothy that those ears of hers are signal jammers? Oh my god. Nah. I wonder if the string looks distorted though. We're done, boss. And don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? Bonus. They got a taste of the kind of pints you do with, and good up. Well, tomorrow is the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Flawless service bonus. Fuck! Fuck! Total earnings. Drinks total. Mistakes. 1 mistake. Fuck! Is that my first mistake in the whole playthrough? Should I reload? Because I didn't give String Chan the thing she wanted. Tips 650. I'm getting old, or that cat girl was too much even for me. And then she gave me 600 bucks. I have no new notifications or reminders. Happy New Year! May all your wishes come true, and in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Happy New Year! Well, I'll leave the closet open in case you want to hide from noise. Thanks. Aw, that's cute. There are no new things. You can just go to work. I'm gonna get ready for bed, reload, and quickly do it perfectly. This is true. I think I want to finish today, though. Should I finish? You're gonna leave, but I want to finish the game. Oh, there's only 1 day left, I think. I will then be back and watching the stream. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. See you in a little bit then. Enjoy. This. Let's click on them. So we get completion. Go to work. Friday, December the 30th. Bye, temporarily. Bye. Shrimmy-chan. I misunderstood what something nasty meant. I don't know what she wants when she asks for something nasty. Friday beer. True for that. 1, 2. Bloom lights. Each on the rocks and mixed light. And then something non-alcoholic. Optional card. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Non-alcoholic. H. Clicking! Does control? Yes. Control does skip. Piano man and piano woman. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. my fingers and fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is 3. This is 2. H. And 1. Something nasty again. What does nasty mean? Nasty. Oh, this one. Yes, I remember. I think that's the gross one. Shoot. Ow, my fingers! I clicked too fast. Ouch! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Ah! Stretching my hand. On the rocks. Blended. Why did I put Flinnergide on it? Here. This is not what I wanted. Fuck! Sip. Are you even trying? Fuck. The rocks makes 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, aged. Likes and something none of them. Piano man and piano woman. Oh, my fucking finger tendons. You know the part that's like in the back of your hand? That's hurting. Because I clicked too fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. H. And next. Something nasty. What is nasty? Is it this one? Is it this one that is nasty? 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks. Next. Here. This is the. Oh yeah. This is the. Hold on. It was nasty, alright. Now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Eh? The second time I'm here, so I'm still to get your own copy. Oh. I did it! My fucking god, the text. Something girly. Sunshine Cloud. Is it this one? I want to give her expensive things because she's rich. I get 20, 7, 50, 180. There we go. Oh, 6. On the rocks. I did. There we go. Then we save the game. Earthy! Wait, sorry. Sweet. Yeah, that was correct actually. 1, 2, 1. H. Rush. 2. Sugar Rush again. Hello, welcome back. I failed like twice, so I'm back. So I'm still here. Sugar Rush again. Don't watch. May not talk much. I'll be relaxing. That's okay. I hope you enjoy relaxing. Oh, she's drunk. Oh no, I missed dialogue! Fuck! It resumed the action out of the water midway through it. Shit, can I go back? Two big beers. Here. Cheers, cheers. Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue on my feet. Time to get lewd. To hear your lewd, do you have any stories? This would be a treat for my non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so he started setting up the cameras, and man, it was a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water when some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubble jet and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. Not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? Made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. Made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did you need any weight? Yep. Luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex on a jacuzzi. Blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in being active page for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. Mermaid in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. The method of filming underwater sounded complicated as fuck though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. And don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? Bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you'll deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow is the big day, so get ready. It was for both of you. Flawless service. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Life back. Save. There we go. I'll leave the closet open. Yeah. There we go. And now we go to work for the last time, supposedly. Saturday, December 31st. Well, let's see. Bill is in the back getting everything ready. Go grab some food I've ordered. He only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax. Everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Think something. Maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. I've been avoiding this for all these years. Now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello? Gabby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to the hub. Hey! You talk first. No, well... Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. What? My sister sent you a letter. That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know, I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? Ugh, it's just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter, a fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking all these years? Ah, now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I just... I remember all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of a 3. At that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table, she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did, and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? Told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yes. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? How if I know? I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots into her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. She shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Dr. Shed said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses were weaker. Conditions could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. It was a regular heart attack, and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back. Huh? I spent so much time hammering myself with that with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to do research instead of thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today, I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. For life, you're here. I can make amends with you. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill, Lenore, she's resting. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone though. So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we were to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though, did she really start to complain about chest pain shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pain from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I can blame her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. You didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? Both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. Should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly? Eh? Well, have you heard of the message board called Danger U? I have, yeah. Well, the truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day, I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad, more like dumbfounded. Hey, Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, Back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. Not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. she stopped supporting my studies. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. Then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying that it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like, she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I didn't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time, and it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we'd got married? If she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me. But what about my freedom, my say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore. No! No, no. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurt so much. But you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchange blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it, tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. This guy looks like the guy from Peak, the little avatars from Peak. You know Peak, the climbing game. That looks like the guys from the game. It's just cool. I'm sorry, I tried really hard to not talk about it in this series one, but I just couldn't hold it in.